Honorable President MP onto the dais please with much big round of applause. Sir. Have here Honorable Jason Wood MP, Shadow Minister for Community Safety, Migrant Services and now I would like to invite on the dais Mr. Dunstan Paul Rosario, the International Promoter and Brand Ambassador, UAE, Migration Queensland, Trade and Investment, Queensland, DLGRMA, yes. Dear ladies and gentlemen, please be generous in giving round of applause while our dignitaries enter the dance. Now I invite Mr. K.S. Vinod, former Mr. India, and he is the MD of Title Boxing Club. And he is the entrepreneur of lots of organizations in Kerala. And now let's invite Advocate K.V. Sabu, Senior Central Government Council, High Court of Kerala. Now I take the pleasure to invite Mr. Roshan Nathaniel, and he is the International Matchmaker, UAE, WBC and Brand Ambassador India, and he is the award.
I'd like to thank you for bringing us all this evening together to do your work and to help each and every one who are gathered here today, and also wherever we can. We ask you to help us that we are here for a purpose and that we don't divert from our purpose. We need your guidance, we need your blessing during each and every step that we take. We ask you to bless each and everyone in this great place today. Dear Lord, guide and protect all of us who are here today, and let us proceed this event with your blessings. Amen.
This is the welcome speech by Advocate K.V. Sabu, Senior Central Government Council, High Court of Kerala.
Good afternoon, everybody. It is a privilege granted to me by Mr. K. on behalf of the Title Boxing Club, Kochi, for welcoming the dignitaries, the dais, and also the dignitaries and the media persons who are sitting in front of me. It is a renowned program celebrating the togetherness of Title Boxing Club, Kochi, and World Boxing World Fair to unanimously propose the program for charity work. It is also made use of this session to attract investors from Kerala to Australia and for helping them for solving its migration process. The respected MD helped them for solving the Jason Wood and the director Sir McKean are very well here. I hope that this guy who is the MD of Title Boxing Club, Kochi, will speak about policy. Let me to come my duties. First of all, I must welcome Honorable Jason Wood MP, who is the Shadow Minister of Community Safety, Migrant Services and Multicultural Affairs, Government of Australia, who has come down from Australia to extend his proposal for supporting WBC charity boxing tournament and also giving precious guidance to investors to Australia. I welcome sir on behalf of Title Box Coaching here. Next is our MP of Ernakulam. Everybody knows him. Highway Villain, who is a gigantic and active member of Parliament who consented to inaugurate the World Boxing Club trial in Kerala. He is a known politician and everybody, irrespective of political judgment, like him. His father was a renowned and popular leader in Kerala. I proudly welcome Sri Highway Villain MP to this function. Then Mr. Dunstan Paul Rosario, who is born and brought up at Sri Lanka, who is a World Boxing Council promoter and brand ambassador for UAE and also the chairman of DJMC, Australia, who is the backbone of the program. I heartily welcome you, sir. Then our my king In fact, he's associated with the Lord and he's come down to our Kochi for giving precious and valuable advice for immigration. He's a maker, business and a skilled migrant of Queensland, Australia. I heartily welcome you, sir. Then next, you are waiting for the two stars now sitting in front of us. That is none other than Manoj Kumar and Urvashi Singh, who are the boxing spirit of our nation. So Manoj Kumar is and Urvashi Singh is a professional boxer, while Manoj Singh is a amateur boxer. Mr. Manoj Kumar is a Commonwealth boxing champion, Arjuna Award winner, and also gold medalist in Grand Prix European boxing tournament. Mr. Urvashi Singh, who is none other than the world champion of WIBA, first female Middle East champion in boxing, WBC Asian and international champion. I, on behalf of Tiger Box Kochi, welcoming both of sir today's August function. And one man who is behind all these things is none other than the international matchmaker of UAE, Mr. Roshan Natania. Is the real who is the brand ambassador of WPC Hair in India and Bharasri Award winner. I welcome you, sir, in this event. And then Karthik, who is the secretary of our minister, our MP, I proudly welcome you, sir. And lastly, but preciously, the man who is evolving from Holy Spirit of Jesus, who is main pillar of Title Boxing Club, Kochi, and the fine boxer who will be an opponent of Olympian Manoj Kumar to the upcoming charity boxing at Melbourne, Australia. He is a person who developed the world-class boxing club in Kerala, the Godstone country. And he is a Mr. India and Mr. South India and ICF award winner. Actually, he is the backbone of Title Boxing Club Kochi. And when he entered into the boxing field, he conquered all the award in favor of him. I welcome Mr. K.S. Vinod to this August function. And the renowned media persons are here, and the other members like D.K. Varghese and all other respected persons are before me, and other my friends. I welcome all of them to this function. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, sir. Now we will move on to the lamp lighting ceremony, and I request all the dignitaries to please proceed towards the lamp so that we can spread the light of peace and happiness that will reflect all the success stories of WBC.
Distinguished guests, Jason Woods, Member of Parliament and Shadow Minister of Australia, my dear friends Vinod, distinguished guests on the dais, off the dais, Mr. Manoj Singh, Urvashi, friends from the media fraternity, boxing enthusiasts and friends. It's a great honor to be here on a very, very special day where the World Boxing Council would be having a tie-up with India as well as Kerala. And we are all looking forward for many other future associations in the arena of boxing. We know World Boxing Council has been very actively involved in sports injuries, in promoting young budding boxing enthusiasts, giving them training, giving them a lot of sport goods to make sure that the new cultures evolved in boxing in Kerala and India as well. Australia and India has a huge partnership, a friendly partnership for the past many decades. I was very fortunate enough to be a part of the delegation which happened last year in the Australian-Indian Youth Dialogue, which was a great experience in Sydney as well as Melbourne. So it gave an idea of what exactly Australia is. We have a huge number of young people, students studying in Australia for their future and careers as well. So Vinod has been a very vibrant person involved in sports, involved in boxing, and we all know in Kadavandara he has got a huge ring, a sports center where boxing is professionally practiced and taught. So I believe that this new association, this charitable organization would be helping a lot of young people to be involved in sports as well as boxing. So this is a great opportunity for us to have a very prestigious eminent personalities on dais, especially Mr. Jason Woods, as the Shadow Minister of Australia as well as a Member of Parliament, as well as the many other people who are on the dais. So I wish the entire team all the very best, and I'm pretty sure that people who love sports, who are involved in boxing, would help a great new team of young people who can be trained in a very professional manner so that they can take boxing into a different level. And India has always been in the forefront, and we have made many glorious attempts on the worldwide platforms as well. So I congratulate the entire team, Mr. Jason, for having this auspicious presence, and also Mr. Vinod and the Boxing Federation for having this beautiful venture in Cochin. Thank you. All the very best. I declare this program as inaugurated.
Jason Wood MP here. We are very proud to have you here in India, and that you be God's own country, and that you be Queen of our Indian Cochin. And now may I request you to speak with all of us to address the gathering. Yes, let's invite Honorable Jason Wood MP, Shadow Minister for Community Safety, Migrant Services and Multicultural Affairs from Parliament House, Canberra, to speak with us.
Can I say, I've just come from Melbourne. It's Melbourne's winter. Where I live, it's very cold and very wet, and I've come to India, and the reception has been absolutely wonderful. I love our Indian Australian community. It's my great honour to be here today. It was great to hear Egan, who's also a guest of honour. He obviously just had to take off. Can I very much thank the host for my visit, KS Vinod, Managing Director and Director of Tidal Boxing Club. Thank you for everything you've done when it comes to boxing and supporting young people, and that's so important. KV Sugar, Senior Central Council, High Court of Kerala, Manu Kumar, Indian, and can I say also with Miss Gurish Singh, WBC World Champion. I'm honoured to be in the room with them today. They're great ambassadors for India, not only in India but also the Australian Indian community and right around the world. So give them another hand for everything. And Mr. Roshan, WBC representative, and my good friend Dunstan Rosario, DJMC WBC. Can I just say he is such a wonderful ambassador for your sport, but in particular for young people too, and making sure young people get hope and aspiration. And it doesn't matter whatever odds are against them, they actually rise to the top. So thank you very much. I've got Karthik Russo here today. Karthik is actually somebody the Indian community to be very proud of. He was formerly my advisor, assistant minister in Australia, but it was a fairly big, or very big role. I had my role was looking after the Australian Border Force, which obviously looks after customs. I looked after safer community and also multicultural affairs. And Karthik was just a volunteer out there fighting the the good cause when it came to supporting the Indian community, when it came to Hindu temples, etc. And eventually I put him on my staff. He's now the opposition leader's advisor too. Can I just say, the Mulungalam community, they're actually the largest in Australia in my election applied law. And one thing I always go and tell my local Indian community, and in particular the Mulungalam community, is maintain your language. When you're at home, don't speak English. Make sure you speak your mother tongue. It's so important, something I'm very proud of. And also too, I had the great honour, I was actually in fact in a Malayalam movie. They actually flew over to Melbourne. I got involved in that movie. When it comes to boxing, it's a great sport, and a sport of great honour. And I've actually had a lot to do with Danny Green, a 4-time world champion. And Danny Green has a program in Melbourne called Stop the Cowards Punch. And sadly, in Melbourne and Australia, a lot of people drink alcohol and they get in fights and hit someone and end up killing them. So previously, under my form of government, gave me $1 million to that cause. That's probably $600,000 or $700,000 US dollars to ensure that young people get the guidance of not going into and getting into fights. And something else which I really like about what we're launching here today at WBC CARES program, the tagline, Big Champions supporting little champions. And this is something I got to see. I was in the police force and I saw these young people going down the wrong path. And the great thing about boxing, when the kids think they're tough and they go to the boxing, they realise they're not that tough. And then they get that leadership to make sure they go down the right path. And again, my government back in Australia, we committed nearly $120 million for young people to make sure they don't go down the right path. WBC CARES goal is to empower people, weakest leaders, people with particular children. Something so good. WBC CARES, Angels Army made up of the finest champions, provides others with skills they need in life to move forward with courage and strength. WBC CARES has grown to 25 global chapters, absolutely incredible, fulfilling the needs of the community in the WCB's 170 nations. And one thing I'm very keen to see is obviously we're going to have the charity event, the boxing charity event. I'm very much looking forward to our Olympian and also Kayas Kalu fight. What a great fight that's going to be, eh? What a great fight. Give it a great hand. And Melbourne, can I say, we always say this, Melbourne is the sporting capital of the world. I don't want to take it away from India, but we regard it, but you all know about the Melbourne Cricket Club. That's in Victoria, and something we're very proud of. So it's going to be a truly great event. I think Dunstan again for making sure it's actually being hosted in Melbourne. We very much have a great Indian community in Australia. In actual fact, in Australia, the Indian community has increased by, in 2016, it's actually doubled. It's now larger. It's actually overtaken China immigrants. And as I say when I go to my citizenship functions, the Indian community, you bring so much colour, life and entertainment to Australia. Make Australia a better place. So thank you very much for having me here today. It's been my honour. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now let's move on to the most exciting moments of the day, organized by the event by WBC, and that is nothing other than the WBC match announcement, and this will be done by Mr. Dunstan Paul Rosario. Let's invite Mr. Dunstan Paul Rosario. The WBC match announcement. As followed, the WBC national promoter and brand ambassador, UAE BGMC chairman.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, I would like to thank Honorable MP Jason Wood for his presence here today. Honorable MP came in, we had to leave early, but unfortunately due to the delay of Sri Lankan Airlines flight today. I'd like to thank Mr. Karthik, Mr. Sebu, Mr. Abraham Thomas, Mr. Greg, and Mr. Roshan Nathaniels, who have been inspired to me in organizing all the matches. He's been a world international match maker. Okay? Is that all right?
Yes.
Okay. I would like to take this great opportunity to acknowledge the hospitality of Kochi. There have been a great hospitality. This is my second visit to Kochi. And people are great, the place is great. It looks more like Sri Lanka. I don't see any difference between Kochi and Sri Lanka. Today I am here before all of you to shed light on captivating world of boxing. I had ventured into DGMC 5 years ago under a unique concept that combines the world of music and boxing. This opportunity and approach to the sport has gained popularity in recent years, captivating audiences with its exciting atmosphere, entertainment and value. Why did DGMC begin? DGMC boxing came to life as a way to create more engaging and entertaining experience for boxers, fans, and combining both. That when I asked myself, was this enough? What more can we give back to the boxers, mainly who are the front of boxing? So I had given this opportunity supporting Asia boxing throughout the fifth series, countdown to the Middle East Crown series, which I brought home to Sri Lanka. Provided a chance for Sri Lankan and Indian amateur boxers to turn professional, where Sri Lanka never had professional boxing. I had been a supporter of number of charity institutes back home. When I was introduced to Jill Diamond, Roshan introduced me to the WBC care program, where I found this to be the right opportunity to help and support past and present boxers all around the world. Their global reach, community empowering efforts that helping create sustainable change and inspire people of good living. In inspiring platforms that after careful research with the DGMC boxing team, India and Australia were the excellent choice for hosting our first charity-oriented boxing event between Manoj Kumar and K.S. Vinod. This coming November in Melbourne, Australia. India has a rich culture, heritage, and passionate fans. The tradition of producing world-class boxers, while Australia has its strong sporting culture, iconic venues, and great track record of successful hosting of major events. Both countries can offer the perfect platform for this first time series of a charitable boxing event which we have never seen WBC showcase. By choosing these two countries to host, one has the host, other one as the talent. We elevate sport in its new heights, captivating audiences, inspiring the next generation of fighters. I would like to thank the media for your presence here today. Without the media, there is no sport that can excel. We need your support for this first time charitable boxing event, and we look forward to it being a successful event where we can support young boxers, emerging talent, boxers that are injured due to training, boxers that doesn't have the facility to train. India has got great talent. Asia has got great talent. It is our duty to create this platform for them, where they can showcase their talent and take them to the next level. Amateur boxing in India has been on the top. I think this year, Indian female boxers were the highest gold medal. For Cochin, we have a great plan. We are looking at promoting boxing with all the clubs, engaging with all the clubs, engaging with the schools, and helping them, giving them the necessary equipment, giving them the necessary training to excel to the next level. There is always a fight with parents when they say about boxing. They say it's a fighting sport, it can injure their kids. I think it's a wrong concept. Boxing actually creates a healthy environment for the boxers, give them know how to deal with society, keep them fit, give them a platform that they can show their talent and excel in the world of boxing. Boxing is also something that will help boxers to engage with their peers and create unity among them. I would like to thank each and every one of you and look forward to supporting this venture of charitable boxing. Thank you very much. I would like to announce the match between Manoj, Kumar and K. Vinod on 17th of November in Melbourne, Australia. Thank you. This is a big moment where I'm going to announce the two opponents for this WBC KR belt. It is the charity fight which all of you have been waiting for, which will be happening in Melbourne, Australia on the 17th, and we look forward to your support. I would like to call upon the first opponent, Mr. K.S. Vinod. And his challenger, Mr. Manoj Kumar. I would like to ask Mr. K.S. Vinod to say a few.
Good afternoon, everybody. I am very happy to see Manoj Kumar sir in this Kochi because he is a Olympian Commonwealth champion. It's a great opportunity to fight with him. I know charity fight is different, but I'm ready for the fight with Manoj Kumar.
Thank you, Mr. Vinod. I would like to also ask Mr. Manoj to say a few words with regards to the fight.
सबसे पहले तो यहाँ पर मौजूद सभी अतिथिगण को मीडिया साथी को और सभी को नमस्कार, राम राम, सत श्री अकाल। मैं कहना चाहूँगा कि विनोद भाई ने मुझसे डिस्कस किया और बताया कि हम चैरिटी के लिए एक फाइट करना चाहते हैं। इससे पहले भी मैंने KBC 4 में अमिताभ के साथ UFC शो में चैरिटी के लिए कॉल शीट पर कुछ सवालों का जवाब दिया था। तो भाई ने जब चैरिटी के लिए बोला तो बॉक्सिंग खेल में अपने लिए सब करते हैं, लेकिन बॉक्सिंग एक परिवार है, अपने परिवार के लिए कोई नहीं करता। तो विनोद भाई की बात मैंने सुनी, समझी और अपनी इच्छा जताई भाई विनोद हम भी सपोर्टिंग के लिए तैयार है चैरिटी के लिए, जिससे हम बॉक्सिंग परिवार को आगे बढ़ा सकें। जो विनोद साथी हैं उनका चैरिटी के लिए सहयोग कर सकें। तो हम उस फाइट के लिए तैयार हैं। तो आप सब दुआओं में याद रखना और कोशिश करना कि आप जिस फील्ड में हैं अपने के हिसाब से सहयोग कर सकें।
Thank you, Sanjay.